You're watching Football Daily, and here's this week's biggest transfer news and headlines. Our main story takes us to Old Trafford, where manager Jose Mourinho has already been prolific in the summer's transfer market. However, it now seems that he is looking to strengthen even further, and is fishing for yet more power at centre-back, despite Eric Bailly's emphatic start to life in Manchester. His number one target is apparently none other than Juventus' defensive stalwart and failed City target Leonardo Bonucci, according to The Telegraph. Bonucci himself was keen on joining City before a move collapsed. Ultimately though, after already selling Paul Pogba to the Red Devils, we just don't see this one happening. If this move does fail as we expect, the Portuguese is reportedly ready to return to his former club Real Madrid to pick up athletic young French defender Rafael Verane. The centre-back is open to a move due to lack of playing time at Los Blancos, however whether or not he would be willing to sacrifice Champions League football for a season remains to be seen. The move would likely see Varane partner Ivorian Bailly at the back, with the Mirror claiming that Jose Mourinho believes that Daley Blind and Chris Smalling are too inconsistent. From one manager who conducted swift business in the off-season to another who keeps failing at the first hurdle, and Arsene Wenger has apparently this week turned his attention to Atletico Madrid defender Jose Jimenez. The Frenchman is apparently at his wits' end with Valencia, who are consistently raising their valuation of squad-round Mustafi, and he's ready to pull the plug on a deal for the German in order to pursue the 21-year-old Uruguayan. However, if Wenger won't put up 28 million for Mustafi, we're pretty sure he's going to balk at the 65 million euro buyout clause needed to ship Jimenez. A more realistic target could well be Monaco's Marcel Tisserand, who impressed Wenger whilst on loan at Toulouse, according to the Daily Mail. The DR Congo international is adept at right back or centre back, and this versatility could well prove indispensable to Wenger, whose squad is already hamstrung with injuries. But if all of these transfers fail, fear not, Gooners everywhere. A move for West Brom's Johnny Evans could still be on the cards. But even there's rumours that you've already had a £16 million bid rejected, according to The Guardian, so just imagine if Wenger fails with that one too. Absolute scenes in our comments. Over in France, and one player who is desperate to leave his club is PSG's midfield metronome Blaise Matuidi, according to the Daily Mirror. The Frenchman has been linked with a host of clubs including Juventus and Manchester United, but he has now emerged as a shock target for Chelsea's Antonio Conte. This comes as a huge surprise, as the Italian has already added interception specialist N'Golo Kante to his side, but with wholesale changes apparently still on the horizon, Matic and John Obi Mikel could well be surplus to requirements. Another Chelsea midfielder whose future looks in doubt is former Catalan Cesc Fabregas, who has apparently been offered to Real Madrid and Juventus. The Telegraph claimed that the Spaniard could be used in a swap deal with Madrid for James Rodriguez, but when do swap deals actually ever happen? Never. That's when. So because of this, Juventus could well be the more likely option, so much so that Guillem Balaguer is even reporting that the player could push for a Turin move. Another player who could well be leaving England is Manchester City's frozen out goalkeeper Joe Hart, although he is also a shock target for both Jurgen Klopp and Ronald Koeman. However, the BBC claim that Hart only wants to leave on loan, as he does not believe a week is enough time to sort out his ideal destination. Because of this, both Merseyside clubs may well miss out on Hart, with reports in Spain that Sevilla will offer the Englishman a guaranteed number one spot on loan. And finally, this week's funniest story involves the one, the only Mario Balotelli, who has formerly been linked with the likes of Fenerbahce and Ajax. Not this week, however, as his stock continued to plummet, so much so that he could be on his way to either Championship side Wolves or, even more hilariously, League One Port Vale.
So that was transfer talk, guys, but what do you think to that £100 million double centre-back swoop? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our exclusive interview with Iron Robin. And as always, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe.